Morning, folks. It's May the 31st, Memorial Day 2021, and I am headed to Hopedale to with the kayak. See if you can see that back there. Got my Viking Pro Fish reload, and I'm going to go and see. Had a great time last Saturday or Saturday before last, and that's on the last video. And I just wanted to come down here and try it again. I'm by myself. Nathan's going out with his girlfriend and her parents, and Tammy's mama hook and shoot had to work today, so I found myself with a little bit of time. I wanted to come down here and see if we could repeat what we did. So I'm going after some reds, specks, maybe a sheep's head, a croaker, flounder, whatever will bite. But I've got one pole rigged up with voodoo shrimp. I got one pole I got rigged up for Carolina rig with live shrimp on the bottom, and I've got one rod and reel set up with a poppet cork setup. So let's go out here and do this thing, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. So Brian for Louisiana Hook and Shoot. We're all Louisiana all the time. Let's go fishing. Look at that. Two-wee. Let's see. Put a measure. Oh. All right, folks, got the reload today. Baby girl going out. I'm gonna go see what we can get here at Hopedale Marina. Got the Louisiana Hook and Shoot mobile parked up over there in the parking lot, and water's down. If you'll notice, it's down probably 2-3 feet from what it was the other day when me and Nathan and Ashley were here. But we're gonna go and make it happen. Louisiana Hook and Shoot, Hopedale, Louisiana. All right, folks, here we are. Get my PFD zip back up. All right. Took me just a minute to get going this morning, but here we are. And head out where Nathan and Ashley and I caught some the other day. That's where we're gonna start, and probably end up where we ended up. But Nathan and Ashley, they're kind of doing a fun day today, so with her parents, so I'm out here by myself. But listen, just so you know, I'm out in a kayak by myself. Yep, I'm going in the marsh, okay? But I have given, and here's an important part, I've given my son, Nathan, and I've given my wife, Mama Hook and Shoot, Tammy, a flight plan. So I've sketched out on Google Earth and took a snapshot of where I'm gonna be. So if for some reason I don't show up when I'm supposed to show up, they'll know where to hunt for me. Now, I'm not going to deviate from that flight plan. If I do deviate from that flight plan, I will send him a new coordinate. That way, if I'm late or if something's happened and they need to come looking for me, they'll know where to look for me at. So that's an important part, you know, really not just about kayaking, but anytime you're going out on the water, even if you're not going out on the water, you're going out in a
on a four-wheeler, going out in the woods, going hunting, whatever you're gonna do, give somebody a flight plan, a couple of somebody's a flight plan. And Nathan is familiar with these waters, so if something happens, and I don't want anything to happen, but if something does, they'll be able to find me. All right, y'all, appreciate it. Check back in a few minutes. All right, folks, we got our first one. Sorry you wasn't on here to see it, but come back here. Got you that time, didn't I? Oh yeah. Just hold on. We're gonna put a measurement on him. He may not quite make the grade there. No, he's gonna be just short. But I want you to look at that. He's pretty. He's pretty. But we in them, or at least we think we are. Let's see what we can do here. While you're on here, I can't. I'm gonna have to turn around. If I keep getting bites. Turn around and back in here. Fish this out in front of me just a minute. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better fish there. We may have a keeper here, babe. I believe we do. I believe we do. Oh yeah, he's a keeper. Yeah, he's a keeper. We're gonna get turned around here, folks, so I can fish this little hole right here. And I'll check back with you in a minute. All right, folks, now we're gonna do some fishing. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm fishing with a popping cork, Speckinator popping cork with live shrimp. So we found us a little action here, and we're gonna fish it till it stops, I think. That was 2 in a row we caught. Goes. Maybe we're in here now where we ain't gonna float away. I can put my paddle up. Alright, folks, hold on just a second. Come back here, fish. They're not huge, but they're hopefully this one's legal. I don't know. He may be too short. Yeah, he's too short. Let him go. But we in them right now. I'm gonna get my shrimp up here where I can deal with them. Cause right now we in the fish, so see what we might sit right here and catch a limit. Here's another tip. You might like it or not, but when I'm in the fish, I don't move. I'll sit here and fish it until either I'm not catching anything the size that I want, which I did just a few minutes ago, or they just completely stop biting. I don't believe in leaving fish biting. Get back with you in a minute. Now let's see. Let's see what happens. Well, we not skunked, cause we put one in the boat. Nice sized little trout. You ain't gonna win no tournaments if you're tournament fishing, but I'm gonna tell you what, they'll give you some good fillet. Look at it. Got him that time. You on here with me, folks. I mean, you saw what we're doing. Oh, he got all. He got all. I tried to pull him up a little bit too high. Swung him in there. Anyway, folks, that's what we're doing. All right, folks, we made a move, and I threw right out there a minute ago, and I caught a croaker on a popping cork, believe it or not. So we're gonna see what happens. It may be a trout or two in here. This is where we stop. This is kind of usually our regular stop when we come down here. Look, there it goes. And whatever it was, I missed it. Yep, I missed it. I may change my hook up here in a minute. I got this jig head on here, and we're gonna put a little bit bigger shrimp on there this time. See what happens. But I may change to a hook with a little split shot on there. If I keep missing these hits like this. Let's see what happens. Look, there it went. I missed him. Whatever it is, I got him this time. Maybe a little bit bigger fish this time. Look at that. That's what you come to Hopedale for, right there. Ain't no measurement needed on that one. No measurement needed on that one at all. That's good fish right there, folks. That is good fish. I want you to look at that. Look at that old yellow mouth right there. Ooh, about lost him. That's a nice fish right there, folks. That's a nice fish. Now we can catch a mess of them. Old Daddy Dunn will be happy. Daddy Dunn will be happy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, folks, we changed our setup a little bit. I took the off the jig head, and I just put a 2/0 hook with a split shot just to give it a little bit of weight, and we're gonna see if I can increase my hookups, and it looks like I have. I missed that one. I got a gar right here by me, and he's right there, and I was looking at him, wasn't paying no attention to what I was doing, and I missed it. I missed that bite. We'll put another one on here and see. We definitely got the action over here. So maybe we can get 6 or 7 out of this little hole right here. I'd be happy if we could. It being Memorial Day, don't forget, take a few minutes and give thanks for the men who gave their lives, men and women, memorialize them, give them honor for sacrificing. That gives us the opportunity to do these type things that we're doing right here, because I sure love it. See if I can get one hooked up where you on. Look, there he goes. Oh, we got him this time. Oh yeah, that's good. Got him on here while we talking. No measurement needed on that one. About that, folks. That's what I'm talking about. So I just changed my I changed it from a jig head to a number 2 alt, and look, I got the hook up. So take that as a little tip there. If you're missing them, maybe they just not hitting it and engulfing it like they would. So switch it up, and that's what I done right there. You can see it. I just got me a 2 alt offset J hook and a little split shot to give it a little bit of weight, and instant hookup while you were on here. All right, folks, we got a red now. Whoo, doggy, I'm having a blast. We're gonna have to measure him, but he's pretty. I mean, he's pretty. I mean, pretty. Look at that. Two-wee. Let's see. Put a measure. Oh, well.
This portion of Louisiana Hook and Shoot is brought to you by American Hunter, your locally owned, Louisiana proud, full-service gun and archery shop. If guns, knives, and archery equipment are your obsession, then this is the pro shop for you. American Hunter, Ronald Reagan Highway, Covington, Louisiana.
Alright, folks, welcome back. We moved just a little bit, and I've been getting some bites. I've got a couple catfish though, which I don't like, and a couple of undersized trout. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna give it a few minutes. We may move on, see if we can get back in the bigger fish. All right, we're gonna try to catch one right here, folks. Let's see what happens. Putting that popping cork out there, and got that live shrimp on the end of it. Look, there it goes. We got him that time. He might make the grade, folks. He might make the grade, but I don't think so. We'll give him a measure anyway, just in case. Give him a measure. No, he's 11.5. He didn't make the measure, but hey, we back in the trout anyway. That's where I was catching them decent size one, except I was on the other side a minute ago. Got us a red, folks. We got a red. I'm hoping. Come on, baby. Switch hands. Ooh, look at that tail. Look at that tail, folks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, folks. I'm glad you're here with me. I got too many poles out. Let me get this one. This one put up. We're gonna have to measure him. He's not a show nuffer, but oh, he's pretty. Oh, he's pretty. But we're not gonna make the same mistake on this one as we did that other one. See there, boy? Tell you what. Ooh, he slipped out of them. What's all that? Look at that, folks. Is that not pretty? Let's see. See if he measures. I have to get me some better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's almost 17. Oh yeah, this one's going in the old bucket. Look how pretty. That's pretty. Alright, folks. Well, we almost out of bait. We had our last stop real close to the marina here, and had a good little day. Not as good as the other day, but I've got red and a couple specks, 2 or 3 specks, and I've got a couple croaker, and I got a little bass. Probably wouldn't have kept the bass, but he was bleeding pretty good, so there's no minimum on him, so I kept him. And we just gonna fish our bait out and see what happens right here. I'd like for this to be either a big croaker or it's a croaker, but it ain't a big one. But we're gonna keep him because we're getting a few other ones. Few other ones so we can put a decent bag of fillets up, and that's what it's all about, folks. Fishing out here. I'm in Hopedale, Louisiana. I mean, I'm enjoying myself out here on the water, and I'm putting me a decent bag of fillets together. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get a couple. We're gonna put a couple of bag of fillets together, and we're gonna have a fish fry eventually. I figured that was a catfish. No, croaker. If we I'll keep putting them in the bucket, folks. And you know, we'll put a bag of fillets together. We'll get a couple bags of fillets, and we'll have a fish fry. Or in case of them reds, we'll put them on the grill on half shell, and we'll have us a good time. So But folks, any chance you get out on the water. And you know what? I'm not saying somebody that's got a big old boat is going to want to swap up and go to kayak fishing, but I pass people all the time on the highway, standing on the side of the road, fishing off the bank. Hey, grab you a kayak and see, I mean, you can get, I was in a bunch of places today. I'll tell you what, I didn't show all of it on video, but I was in a bunch of places today you can't get to with a boat, and they were reds running everywhere. I ain't good enough to catch them. I'm gonna learn, but I'm having a blast. Y'all hang in there with me. Oh, folks, I didn't have it pushed, but I just landed this one. I'm excited. We got some red action going now. This is the second one in about 5 minutes that I've hooked into. If he'll make it, if he'll measure, I'm gonna be a happy camper. I think he might make it. Get up on that there thing, boy. Yep, he makes it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Gonna get him in the chill pod with the other ones. Look how pretty. Tell me that ain't pretty. Tell me that ain't pretty right there, folks. That is pretty. Gonna keep my net handy. Cause I done found a couple little old reds, and putting a little bucket together now. Little bucket together. See if we can catch another one of them. See if we can catch another one of them. There it goes. We got him, folks. We got him, folks. Ooh, baby. That's a nice trout right there, folks. Got a red, and then we got us a nice trout. No measurement needed on this one, babe. No measurement needed. You right here with me, folks. You right here with me. Well, folks, that's a wrap. I'm leaving out of Hopedale. Had a great day. Didn't catch quite as many as Nathan and I and Ashley the other day. From what at the dock, marina there, everybody coming in, they pretty much had the same experience that I did. I got a lot of catfish bites. I got some specks, which, you know, you saw what I brought back, but we had a great time though, or at least I had a great time. I wish I'd have got more, but you know what? I got fish in the cooler. I'm gonna have fish in the freezer. We're gonna have enough for a fish fry here in the next few days. So thank y'all for joining me. Brian with Louisiana Hook and Shoot. We're all Louisiana, all the time. And hey, I want to miss you. Folks, you know why we eat redfish? Look at him. Ooh. Fresh filet on the grill on a half shell. I don't know if it gets any better than that right there. That's why I fish. Right there, that's why I go.